Okay, everyone, welcome to a video I haven't done actually in a pretty long time. Uh, I have decided to play a popular game that's recently gone up a little bit. I don't know if anyone's seen this or not, but I know that Sinister Bonds has played this before, and I've decided, why not I give it a shot? No, I want to make sure it's loud, so that way the scares are gonna be loud. um, I guess we can get into this. Uh, I'm right now. This is Gigglesland, brought to you by Cant, and it seems that you all love my music more than my actual videos, but I don't care, honestly. I only play these because I don't find it fun to play them by myself, but if I can record myself playing them and then post them online, that's more fun. Because I am weird, and when it comes into playing horror games, I only rarely play them when I'm trying to do something. Like Dark Deception, I've recently just got back into. I'm not recording anything off of it until we get back to the point where we left off, which was in Mama's Bear's castle. I've also been playing a little bit of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, if you all remember it. Even after I beat it, I still wanted to do a certain part. This game took 10 gigabytes, so...
Farmer Terry is in dire need of your help. You need to restore the farm to its former glory. It's important that all life on the farm is protected, from animals to plants to the children who visit. We care greatly for you all. On the farm, there are rules you must follow.
There's rules? Well, I guess we can't have fun without being safe.
That's right. Let's make everyone happy now, shall we?
I think we can do that.
Sorry about that. Interact with the diorama. So, apparently this had a graphic lit novel, as I've learned from another YouTuber. But I just didn't care to read it, let alone did I know it existed up until I watched someone do this. And I have a very good reason for wanting to play this game, and you'll all see it later.
Children are at their best when they're happy. It is our duty to provide them with the best things in life, after all. Besides, children best behave when they have something they truly like.
What do kids like?
I like
I
manga.
know I like something sweet.
I've sometimes, well not some, but most. Find the sugar drum. Alrighty. Judging by the outline around this was probably wheat. Well, that's oil. Where would I find something sweet? It was over here. Oh man, it's fenced off. Well, it says find a sugar drawer, so collecting that wouldn't do me much good. So, this is a game that's recently being made. This is just its demo. And the full thing hasn't came out just yet. So we have to wait it out a little bit. Oh, slide. We're definitely going to take that down. Items. Okay, this place is a mess. A heaven bar. Is it really heaven? Terrific treats. I only question the heaven bars because I played Neon White, and supposedly where they were would have given them a chance to get into heaven. And if I know well. Okay, guys, really? We really had to make the mess here. I don't really trust this as a heaven bar, because the last time someone told me we were in heaven, I was killing demons and getting really pissed off half the time.
You have obtained sugar.
I was craving something sweet.
You cannot eat the sugar, but you are permitted to purchase one of Farmer Terry's candy apples from the gift shop instead.
Wait, what the? Hold up. What was that? I want someone, if someone's watching this, rewind the video from when I turned and looked at that screen before it changed back into that terrific treats ad. I want you to go back, look at it, whatever it was, comment under this video so I know. Alrighty. Now go interact with the diorama. Got it. Down the side we go. Yee. Alrighty. Button clicking time. Boo. I have to actually press E. That's definitely not creepy.
Farm equipment works best when it works just right. It is our duty to make sure nothing breaks down, after all.
Why is that?
Besides, the equipment works best when it can power on even in the darkest of nights.
Oh, never mind.
Isn't it dangerous to do farm work at night?
Sometimes. Find a jar that will make a farmer. I've seen far more scarier jump scares than that. But that was just unexpected. In the storage room. Oh, what's over here? No entry. Where would the storage room... Harley and clerks. Oh. I have a knack for finding things that surprise me the most. I'm literally just looking for a place to put this. Let's read this. This chicken coop is where Harley and Clerk raise their baby chicks. The coop is like their house. It's warm and protects their little family from dangers outside, like wolves and other predators. This chicken coop has everything these special birds need. They can eat the healthiest seeds, drink the freshest of water, sleep in the comfiest nests, and lay eggs for Farmer Terry to harvest. Who's Farmer Terry? Did you know? Chickens and hens have over 30 unique sounds they can make when talking to each other. They can use these sounds to tell other chickens and hens when food is nearby, if danger is near, and warn. These birds know how to communicate with you. Oh, that's where the chickens were. Some people have more insight than I do, so by the looks of things, this place seems to have run down. Alright, so I'm supposed to find the storage room. Where would I find the storage room? What the heck was that? You all heard of that, right? I'm not the only one that's going insane. I don't know whether... I don't know what's... Are we even allowed back here? What was that? Listen, I just want to be out here. Interact with everyone. No, I don't think I will. I want to explore this area. Oh, this is where they made the props. What's that? Nails? Where the hell would I need nails? Wait a minute. There's that sound again. This was fenced off, wasn't it? When we came walking around here, this was fenced off. Yeah, this was fenced off, because this is where the Giggle chips were. And I had said, it's probably, we don't need those right now. Or at all. We need to find actual sugar, which we went over there. That was blocked off when we came walking up. Jesus, he's giving me the chills.
Animals are at their best when they're taken care of. It is our duty to keep the animals from getting out, after all. Besides, animals will never leave if you give them something that makes them so happy.
Oh, I would hate for an animal to get loose on our water.
Feed the animal. Okay, I'm over here. Oh, what's this? Sheep are herd animals. They always travel in a group. The sheep travel together to bond and communicate, share their food and water source, protect each other from unknown dangers. This barn is arranged to know the sheep. This barn is arranged to keep the sheep close to each other at all times. Farmer Terry doesn't want the sheep to get lonely, to feel lonely. Even when Shay feels like the sheep, his herd would never leave him. Did you know? Sheep can express complex emotions like humans. Sheep can feel a wide range of emotions, from sadness to happiness, formation to optimistic, and even boredom to empathy. Honestly, right now I feel like that green sheep right there. Jesus, now they're all animatronics. They all move lifelike. I mean, I wanted to take a picture, be the farmer. I feel.
Animal food. Please do not ingest this food. It's not allowed for humans.
I'm a cat, and even I know it doesn't taste good.
It's animal food. You're not a cat if it's not good for you. Why is there a sheep messing right there? Whatever. What's this? That looks like cotton. Oh, it is cotton. Feed him. Who's him? What do they mean by feed him? Wait a minute, hold up, back up. What did I walk into? Why is there blood? Why is there blood, exactly? This wasn't here a moment ago. When I looked at that, I was like, oh wait, that's the announcement guy. Okay, never mind. This wasn't here. At this moment, I would have just walked out that door over there. Oh, it's closed. Oh well. I accept my fate. And if I'm doomed to die, I'm doomed to die. Okay, at first I thought those were a pair of eyes. Or in case, except I don't know who's their murderer. Oh. Whoa. What the actual hell? Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Please don't be mad at me. Is there a way to run faster? Please? I already don't like this. I've never liked dioramas in the first place.
The crops are at their worst when the weeds begin to grow. We cannot let the weeds taint our succulent harvests, after all. Besides, if the weeds are removed from the garden, all life will be safe from harm.
Why is that light now? That was red before. Hold up. What's that? I know, why am I not questioning these people that have just appeared? He holds the child's hand and brings him to the sleepy garden. Uncle, where are we going? He struck the disobedient claws that aim to stop his fate. I have done wrong, and I must atone. He holds up his hand and prepares for the final act. You are going to the forest and will awaken anew. I don't like that moon. Like, at all. What happened? Karen. What's this? That's pesticide. What do we do there? Missing child. Who's that name? Oh. Too bad if I don't have any information on the child. I would have loved that money though. April 5th, 17th. It's coming from that. Light stream part there. This is just getting more weird. All the weird black figures. Aww. I'm gonna... Oh, I can take it? I'm gonna take it after we get done here. Protect the nursery. The nursery is where Farmer Terry grows some of his best crops. Inside you'll find his award-winning tomatoes, peppers, lettuce, carrots, and more. The greenhouse helps Farmer Terry grow his crops year-round, and protects them from outside pests, and sneaky route. Or I don't know how to say that. Farmer Terry is able to control the environment within the greenhouse to make it perfect temperature and lighting for all his crops to grow ripe and delicious for all to eat. Sorry about that. Did you know, since greenhouses make it easier to detect pests, farmers don't have to use pesticides or herbicides, which are chemicals that could damage their crops. What's this? Jeez. I just put it here. Don't worry, my best friend. You're coming with me. This is just gonna be eagerly looking at us the entire time. Carry him. It just brings more to the scare factor. I am this secret. Oh wait, this whole thing changed. Do I just follow the path of the rock? How did this happen? Opened again. Oh god, we're trapped. I accept my fate. If you're gonna kill me now. Is the game crashing? No. Just a heads up. My computer is a nice computer, but it's more of a laptop, so I don't have much of... it's mad. It's very mad. Whatever we just fed, it's mad. Let's just go in. But as I was saying, it's a nice laptop, and it runs really well sometimes. Sometimes. I carry a lot of things on this laptop, so they're all personal. Sorry about this. Like I said, it's a laptop, so it can't really run things that well. It's done me very good for the years I've used it. The funny part is I've actually used it more than I think I've realized. Come on. Is that my... what is it? There it goes loading. Like we found the mouse now. It's loading. Cancel. Like I said, works when it wants to. Oh, we had to close it. Oh god, we gotta reopen it. Small detour. Get yourself a break, go to the bathroom, get yourself a snack, whatever you need. Go get it. It's gonna take a little bit. I'm lunching it just right now. Okay. Is it finally wanting to load? Hopefully we got some save progress. If it wants to be nice to me. If we can continue. Good. Alrighty. Let's see where we left this up. I really don't want to end this here because we've only just now made it into like 25 minutes, and normally videos get capped at 30 minutes if you're not verified on YouTube. Which, if I believe you all can see that I am verified, because you all see I am posting hour-long videos. I know that they get boring. And so that's why I know most of my horror game gameplays don't get much attention. Where are we? Terry's vegetable patch, the corridors. It answered my question. I mean, I asked where were we, and it gave me an answer.
How the heck are we supposed to get up there?
Oh, up there. Take the leap of faith. I would say let me go get my deck of tarot and see what they decide for me to do. But most of the time, it doesn't give me accurate reading. Ow. Find a way now.
Unauthorized entry detected. Please evacuate immediately.
Yes, sir. Depending on how long this turns out to be.
You really can't turn back now.
Meow. No, I've played a lot of games, so this vent will follow. I'm not. Why is my heart beating? Lag. Listen, I put a lot of abuse on this computer. I'm not talking about. Wait a minute. I miss this. Can't stop smiling. That reminds me of a horror movie called Smile. It's this weird curse where you die with this giant smile on your face, and like it's suicide basically. You have this giant smile on your face, and whoever's facing you watches you brutally murder yourself. I watched the first one. It was okay. Then they made a second one. I went to the movies to see it. I chickened out. I mean, I literally got jumped in the first minutes of it. Oh wait, wrong way. Like, I literally was so leaned back. Had a bucket of popcorn, leaned back so far because I was just so into it, and the popcorn had built up a little, I guess, ramp way on the wall, and I was like, wait a minute. We came from the can't stop smiling spot. And then when the guy got hit by a car, I jumped and the popcorn spilled out, and it got and next to me was my dad, and he got jumped because I jumped. I had a friend with me at the time, and he didn't get jumped as bad as I did. Oh look, it's order. What's that? That's a creepy poster. Anything else? Well, pardon me. Jesus. It wears my skin. 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 What the hell? Is this like a skinwalker? I've I have watched a lot of. Who closed that behind me? Anyways, I watched my fair share of skinwalkers. They're creepy. God, this one time, I guess I'll share a fond memory. I've seen many people do it themselves, so I'll do it. Welcome. Okay. So, this one time I was over at a friend's house, and he was going to be moving. Welcome. Because of the military. PTS, or whatever you call it. Holly. Who's Holly? Whatever. So, I was going to spend my final week that I had with him. So, I went over to his.
I'm always watching you.
Really? What? What was that? What? Hey. You all saw that, right? What did it mean by screenshot? What did it mean by screenshot? I don't normally take screenshots, like, at all. Oh god, my computer's starting to heat up. Wait, why am I scrolling through here? I can just click photos. Why did it take a screenshot? What did it mean by it took a screenshot? Like, the only time I take a screenshot is when it's something funny. Or it's when something rarely happens. And when that rarely happens, I mostly just take the picture right then and there. Like, remember the dog day picture I took before he got, like, all wrapped up into that mess? Oh, there it goes. My thing's slowly loading. Come on. Oh yeah, that's face reveal. If I ever saw one. Jesus. Not here. Damn. Saw my face, how nice. Jesus. Never thought I would face reveal so early. That's if anyone caught it. But if you did catch it, good on you. Now you know I'm a weirdo. So it said it took a screenshot. Maybe we can find it in a better spot. Ah, yes. More of me. Oh, there's Gigglesland. Hey, there's an actual photo for screenshots. Wait, what the? There's an actual thing in it. Why is there an actual thing in the screenshots? Still open to my photos. Give it a second to load. Hold up. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that us? Wait a minute. Judging by the photo and where it was taken, it was right there. Holy. Find a way across.
This place looks pretty boring.
That's concerning. So is that. Shay. Hmm. Hey, what's this?
I hope you don't grow up to become a boring adult with a boring office job.
Yeah. I had another conversation with Terry. It goes like this. I give him a script. He rewrites it to be horrific. I try to change it. He rejects my version. His stories have gotten worse. The kids can't keep watching this. It's not good for them. We always have to have this talk, but this time it was different. He said our talks make him feel like he's a father telling his son to eat his vegetables. He puts his hand on my shoulder and told me he's not torturing me, but helping me. He made this joke about how I need to grow big and strong soon, so I can help him out. I didn't understand what he meant. He told me something great would happen soon, something that will need my help. He tightened his grip for a moment and left. What is he trying to do? I don't know who this Terry guy is. But if he's the guy that just took my screenshot on my computer, we're gonna have a problem. Oh man, I was gonna try to walk off. Alright. Terry came to my desk today and told me a story. He said it was a story from his childhood. I forgot this man had a childhood once. An innocent young boy who could probably do nothing wrong. The story was about a young farmer trying to feed his animals. When the animals were plump, they would be slaughtered and shared with the small village nearby. However, the grass was dry and no amount of water could grow food for the animals. The animals were thin and died within days. The villagers began to starve. Some would not make it through the night. The farmer thought for a long time and realized there was something he could give. He went into the village and gave the leader his sickle. He asked to be cut open so his meat could feed the villagers, and his blood seeped into the crops. The villagers cut him open and ate his remains. With his blood they poured onto his crop. Within days the crops began to bloom and produce fruit and vegetables. I've never heard a child's story like that. I asked him where he learned it, but he wouldn't answer. He told me that wasn't important, but the lesson was that what truly mattered. A lesson he was preparing to enact. A lesson where one person's selflessness will bring joy to the rest. What is he gonna do? Good question. What is he gonna do?
Where are you?
Nowhere. Oh, stairs. Yeah, should have expected it. Who's that bunny? I don't know my fair share thing, so. Troll. Oh, no. Terry was teaching the younger kids the basics of gardening. I hate the teachers for letting him get so close to the kids. He saw me and asked for my help getting some supplies from the barn. Should have said no. I followed him into the barn, and something caught my eye. There were some wooden buckets near a corner near the seal. Seal? I don't know. He saw me looking at them and told me he would show me what's inside later. He wanted to be private. He brought out the supplies and offered to help with the lessons. Terry told me I should get back to making some scripts. I didn't want to cause a scene in front of the kids, so I did as I was told. As I left, I noticed Terry watching one boy in particular. I think his name was Isaac. He was Spitfire, but a kind kid. Terry had this weird smile while watching him. Wait, this Isaac. Could this be like Isaac from that wanted picture? Like, I know we couldn't see much out of it, but I have a feeling with this Terry guy, that wanted kid, and that not wanted poster. That picture must have been Isaac. Oh. So it is a timer. Again? That one was from before. Not mistaken. Pretty sure it was from before. Yeah, that one's from before. You're kidding, right? From behind there? Alrighty. Once we get this over with, I'm gonna rerun this back and try to catch this cat, I'm gonna guess. Pull them all at the same time together. The lights don't come on. Swear. That seems too much that seems too human. I know when a human is inside a mascot. And that's a human inside a mascot. Can't be late. Not by a second. We did it. Well done, us. Now, watch me. I'm telling you, that guy was alive. See? Told you. I know when a mascot has a human inside of it. I just stopped by and I clicked it. I mean, I've had my fair share of elevators, so I know. Is that just gonna...
Oh, I think we're getting closer. Oh, we're almost there.
To escaping? Better not be a chasing. I need to find him. I have to get out of here. I think I can sneak him through the front later tonight. But where would I go after that? He can't stay in the woods by himself. How do I get him out of here? After the runners came back, I could take a car. I'll drive him to town. Maybe we can take him to the police station. His mother must be looking for him, right? Fuck, I don't even know his last name. Maybe they'll just know by the wanted poster or something. Terry is coming. Need to find Isaac. Oh no, Isaac's that kid. Won't let you catch me this time, buddy. You've been taking pictures behind my back. I'm gonna walk backwards now. Oh? Oh, hold up. Yeah, that's me. But what am I connected to? Oh, did I really walk into a seat? Hold up. Hey, that is my computer. It knows I'm recording. Look, the yellow lines indicates that Ubisoft is open at the current moment. The fact that they're open right there tells you. That's Dark Deception, Girls Frontier, Spooky's Mansion, Ubisoft, Xbox, Razer, Discord, Microsoft Photos, Microsoft Edge, Undertale's. Oh, that's my profile picture. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. I don't know what it is. Shutting down. Wait, what? Wait, my computer's shutting. Wait, what? Why is my computer shutting down? Hold up. Back up. Turn back on. What? The actual hell? This is just. Oh! What did I tell you? I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Just gonna go this way. Please don't crash. Hey, we're back. I think. What the? Where is this?
Wow, I wonder who lives here.
What the?
Hello? Dolly?
Dolly? Who's that? That was Gigglesland, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for being here. I guess if we really wanted to, we could try to go catch them, actually. How long has this video been? If it's been longer than... it's about an hour. Didn't take us that long, aside from when it crashes. If we really wanted to, we could. But that's if we wanted to. We'll do it. Actually, never mind. I think we're done. But yeah, this is Gigglesland, everyone. Apparently, it knows who I am now. It also got me to open pictures and shit. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. See ya. And I hope I really hope you guys keep enjoying my music and try to show some more support to the channel. Please like and subscribe. It really does help me, and I really do want to hit a big amount of subscribers because I have a main goal in mind of what I'm trying to do, and it's mostly to go against a more popular group than what I am by myself, because I want to prove that I can be famous by myself without having to need others' help. The only time I've actually used people's help is when I've done collabs, and that's it. Otherwise, I'm trying to make it to my fullest where I could do it by myself and make it to the top, I guess. I'll just blatantly say it. I'm trying to go against the Hololive group, and it's nothing personal. It's more or less I've just seen what I've heard from a news article that I've read. I believe most of us have read it ourselves. The famous Gargar, she's graduating from the Hololive group, and I'm trying to figure out how this group gets so much stress, because apparently, if you've read the article, she was facing so much stress in her life that she couldn't eat anything for a really, not really long time, but she just couldn't eat anything and was constantly throwing up because of all the stress. And when I read that, I was like, how can being a content creator conjure up so much stress? Like, when it comes to making some songs, for me, it's not hard. I just put whatever comes to mind. I push buttons, and as the best saying I've ever said is, I push buttons and hope for the best. That's why I've only known how to do some of the things that I've done. Sometimes I have to look up on how to start recording, I need to look up on how to do certain things. It's just been a hassle to do so much, but then when you get it down, it's really easy. And as I've said before, it's nothing against the group. I just really genuinely want to know why were they facing this much stress that she couldn't eat, let alone just kept throwing up. Like, if you've had that much stress, something's going on, and it's way more than just nothing. And I want to know, what's all this stress coming from? And I know I could probably just go up and genuinely talk to them, but I don't want to just be a random guy who went up to the most popular group, one of the more popular groups that do, like, actual concerts compared to me who just does music videos. And let alone, do they even have any quality? Like, they actually put work into designing, like, actual video for people to watch. I literally just AI generate images, then I go on ahead, do some editing, not like editing to the images, like video editing, add the audio, and just do that. Otherwise, it's just going to be pictures that blare on and off, on and off. If I really wanted to get lazy with it, I could just do the image, let it just play through the entire thing like I used to, and that was it. Before, I would just play one image and would be done. And actually, the funny part was when I first started doing it, I would just take the video recording that I did, just plop on an image on top of it, enhance it so that way it just showed like one part of it, and just let the video play, because I didn't want to have to, well no, I didn't want to, I didn't know how to, basically put the images in and let it be just the images and not the video. After I figured out on how to extract the audio from my videos and started using it like that, it became no problem to make more music. And then afterwards, I started doing more and more and more, and I learned. And that's how most of us do it. We learn how to do things. And I've gone on ahead, and fun fact, Sinister Bonds almost gave up on content creating. And I believe I've said that before, but he's almost given up because it was just too much for him. He couldn't do it so easily like I am doing it right now. He can't mass produce videos as fast as I do. And when we first came up together and started doing videos together, it was mostly just because when back in English class, oh god, you know, I spent all this time talking, and we could have just been doing the Gigglesland thing. Let's just do it while I talk. You all can listen and rewatch it, see if we can catch the videos. But back in 8th grade, I met Sinister Bonds because the teacher, who was an annoying person in general, making us do a play and stuff, had put seating charts. Well, when I met him, he was talking to me as if we were friends, like we had met each other and all that fun stuff. For me, he was more or less an acquaintance at the time, because I got introduced to him by my other friends. My friend introduced me to him, and I just smiled, waved, continued talking to my actual friend. I could just considered him an acquaintance at the time. And then we got sat together, and he started talking to me more and more as if we were friends, and I was like, Like, the only reason I knew his name was because the teacher kept saying it during announcements, and it was only easy to judge who was who. I could put faces to names, and it was not that hard. Especially if you were annoying, I could find you with no problem. So, he went ahead, and when I first met him, he was so excited when he brought up the fact that he was a YouTuber. He told me that when he brought up the fact that he was doing content creating,
Welcome, little farmer.
I was like,
Farmer
oh,
Terry is
yeah,
in dire need of your help. You
I
need
do
to
it myself,
restore the
too.
farm to its former glory. It's important that all life on the farm is protected, from animals to plants to the children who visit. We care greatly for you all. On the farm,
I'm gonna pipe down the guy a little bit, so, but I won't keep it like,
there are rules you must follow.
There's rules? Well,
that doesn't help it. Anyways, I only turned down the FX of volume because I wanted to keep talking. But I want to keep you guys entertained, so that way no one leaves. So, as I was saying, I went ahead, and when I first met him, yeah, he was so excited to introduce himself as a YouTuber. So, what did I do? I went ahead, and when I told him I was a YouTuber myself, he was like, oh, really? We should definitely do a collab then. Well, we got more... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Whatever. We got more into it, and our first video together was Backrooms. Now, he was already doing this by the time I met him, and he was like, I'll be okay to just restart it. I don't mind. I was like, okay. So, what did I do? I let him go on ahead, and we restarted together. We played it on easy mode most of the time. So when I actually played normal mode, it was kind of difficult, but it was fun. We kept doing more Backrooms videos and got more into it, became more friends, and hanged out more. We even did our own little horror thing that we did off camera, because it was fun. It was nice, and we both loved it. It was nice to do it with him, and we just enjoyed it. Well, one day, when we were talking, he told me that he was planning on giving up on being on YouTube. And I was like, why? He was like, it just doesn't feel like it's for me, you know? It just felt like he wasn't doing it well. Well, he was doing it well. I enjoyed watching it. I took him a little bit And I told him, don't worry, man. I got you back. So I helped him out with getting started. I taught him about the music that I did and how to produce it in a way where you could still enjoy it. So I went ahead, and when I showed him how to make music, he was like, oh, okay. That's where his first 2 songs ever made. And they were the best, actually. I enjoyed the one with the car. It was 6 minutes long, but it was still worth all 6 minutes. So, afterwards, when we went on ahead and he started doing music, I decided to ask him, how would you like it if we did a collab together, me and you? And he agreed to it. We decided we would start the project. I began my first part. It was done, deal, just like that. That's where the song Apocalypse, or Infestation, whatever it was called, the end of the war song came from. Me and him did it together, and when we did it, we went ahead, and the first part I did myself for him. While we did different music parts, I made sure to title it differently. And I had 2 recordings, slapped them together, I was done. Now, it wasn't my first time doing collab, but it was my first time doing my first audio version. Now, when he did his song, he went ahead and grabbed he took his, and we did it together. So, what did I do? I went ahead, I took his phone, did my part, I helped him with the editing, I gave him the images we were going to use, and together, we made a good song, actually. Now, yes, it didn't really get popular like I would have wanted, but it was still nice to have been able to do the music with him. And it helped him continue doing this. Now, if you all remember, he did this game before I did. I told him the whole reason I was going to play this. And when I told him that, he was like, oh, really? And so, I guess he decided to try it himself. And now, here I am, we're trying to catch the guy. Honestly, I'm only doing this because I wanted to continue talking. And yes, I do talk a lot, I know. Anyways, so when I first started doing my thing, I told you all what my plan was, so I kept doing my plan. While I kept doing my plans, I had to switch it up a little bit, because my first few videos, no one really watched. And most of my subscribers were actual just me telling people about who I was and asking if they could subscribe to me. And I got some people to subscribe. I was gonna do an actual music song with words for someone. Who's gonna be singing about history, because he could rap. He generally could rap. I was just gonna create a beat that was gonna help him get started like that. I showed him my channel. I showed him the music I'd done. He liked the one with a violin, and he said it was the best one, and I showed him my best music video, which had 10 likes. And when I told someone that here was my most popular video, and they only saw it had 100 video views, maybe it was 50, I don't remember, but the person I had told, she was like, oh, that's not popular. I was like, I know, but it's popular for smaller YouTubers. Now, I went ahead and did more. After doing more songs, you've all seen the like amount of craziness that lasted off. And then I made Jam It Up. That one did well. And I only made it because I hit 50 subs, and I was so excited because hitting 50 is showing that I'm getting to the goal. Now I'm currently at 55 subscribers. And you all like crushed like the previous song I did. I don't remember. Cyber Rave, I think it was. Then Future of Life came on because I literally made this one that was like Future of Music or whatever, and I don't like always keeping things copyrighted because like the OG song I originally first did that became famous, its soundtrack and original name was Swig That Thing. Well, when I went ahead and just was gonna post it just like that, my younger self didn't care whether someone came to me and told me that I used their audio thing as a name, because then that would be full on copyright. Well, I was like, okay then. That's why most of my music, I guess the only actual one that didn't get changed is Infinite Touch or whatever it was, because I didn't change that one. That one's name kept the same. It was actually my very first song I did. You all are very, so far from what I've seen, everyone's a big Brave fan, because like most of my songs that I titled Brave have gotten popular. The only one that didn't get popular, the only one that did get popular, well, not the only one, there were multiple other ones, only two, maybe three, but one of them that lasted off in just like a couple of hours was the horror, and you all saw that one, and it was a YouTube short, and I've just accepted that most of my music was made into YouTube shorts, and you all killed it, and it was crazy that everyone enjoyed something called the horror, and that one was my first time using filters on the things. At least I think it was my first time. Either way, I still think it was kind of impressive how you all killed it on like the very first day it was produced. And that's how it mostly goes. And so, I want to say thank you all for helping me make it this far. And I'm going to continue making the music. Even if my gaming videos don't kick off, I'm not going to mind. We're literally here just to catch Elliot doing this. That's why we're trying to speedrun it as fast as can. So far we're doing good on time. Like, yeah, sure, this video is now an hour long. Only 5 minutes of it was me, like, ranting. I'll turn it back up for anyone out actually was enjoying it.
Really can't turn back now.
I know.
That is not for an arm stick. I don't know what that is.
Really?
I think it's dead by now.
Yeah? With how many volts of electricity you shocked it with?
That's fine.
Don't be afraid.
The door's open.
Always watching you.
Come on, take the screenshot. I dare you. You're waiting for my back to be turned, aren't you? Not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen.
This place looks pretty boring.
I forgot what it's called. You'll see it once I post it. It's trying to take the screenshot right now on my computer because it's already done it before, but I can't because I don't have my back turned to it. Did you try to take a screenshot, buddy? Can't. Haha. I win.
Imagine take a screenshot, we can take a photo.
Where are you?
Now in this game they have set positions of where they're supposed to be. And we've already experienced them both.
Like jump scares?
No, they're like screenshots. Like, it takes a screenshot. Right there, it was trying to wait for my back to be turned so I could take a screenshot of it. Well, I knew where the screenshot came from. And there's going to be another one right here.
You know?
Because we've already made a playthrough. We were just trying to catch him taking a screenshot of us.
Sure.
But so far, he has been able to catch me once.
Oh, sorry.
By the looks of it, we're not going to be able to get a screenshot. Which is sad. That means we've spent all this time trying to make him screenshot the face that we knew who this character looked like. And yet it was all for nothing. Sorry for anyone who was really looking forward to catching him take a screenshot of us. The bigger question is he still going to try to get the screenshot of us right now if we just walk past? Bye. Ah, there it was.
Wait, does it take an actual screenshot?
Yep.
Oh.
Now let's see this new one, because now that the lights are on, it should be different. Come on. It don't matter, because I'm already gonna just end a video here, because now that we figured out if we can catch him, but before he can take the screenshot of us, he won't take the screenshot. I'm just gonna close that. Because we already know that he can't take the screenshot of us. Now you all can sit here as we wait for this. There it is. Yep, and the lights are on now. Come on, close out. Well, while this takes forever to close, I'm gonna end the video here, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed this hour-long video. Most people make this game an hour long, and so I hope you enjoyed it. This is Chance I'll be going out. Sorry for keeping you here for an extra 10 minutes.